show that gives its performers costumes, sets and scenarios, everything but a script. Of course, expecting people to just step through a door and wing it is a pretty big ask. It takes a lot of nerve and skill. But during the week, we did provide our team with a few warm-up exercises, a chance to practice thinking on their feet. First up, we took them to a shopping centre and asked if they could help promote a product they had never seen before.
Hello. Are you interested in slicing up fruit and vegetables at all?
This slices, it dices, and of course it entices.
The Magic Man, in all honesty, you don't need a man around the house. This will take care of everything.
With the 7mm blade that we've got in there, the Xylus can do it in 7 seconds. Obviously, got something against stainless steel.
Have you seen these slicing?
It is absolutely, sheer heaven.
They are incredible.
The past, the future.
If you could keep moving, that'd be terrific.
Have you seen what you can do with potatoes?
Come and slice a cucumber with me.
You think it's just vegetables? No, I don't think so. We do apples.
Well, give me someone to talk to. I'm lonely. I'm very lonely.
Tomatoes, a different texture. It doesn't discriminate.
Do you have trouble slicing potatoes at home? I could show you how to do it a beautiful and very easy way with this wonderful slice.
Voila! Apple peelings. A lovely decoration for a cake.
Have you seen what this can do?
And then all you do is pop, and we can move on to carrots.
You're an excellent slicer. You should do it. Rock on.
I feel like a bit of a dickhead.
We thought we'd give our team another chance to warm up by inviting them to step inside the Thank God You're Here commentary booth.
Now, what's the name of this competitor?
Amelia Chaplin-Star.
Sandro Lucia. She's actually from Switzerland.
And she's from the nether regions.
Oh, it's a beautiful horse. This horse is called
Stunning.
Miffy. Chocolate Dream from New Zealand.
So what would the judges be looking for here, Frank?
It's very important that she doesn't fall off.
In layman's terms, that's trot.
We're looking at Fifi doing some basic trotting, walking around, looking at the ground.
There's far too much sand. Look at the kick up. In fact, I would say she's not even sitting on that saddle correctly.
That's called jiggy jig jig.
In between every step would be
It's very much like the grapevine.
Right.
He'll break out into that later.
Well, we're looking for flexibility of the spine,
Of the spine. Of the rider or the horse?
the rider.
But these horses have massive bums.
That whacking of the head there, what is that
That's
called?
just getting cranky.
That's a comforting thing. The horses actually like to be whacked in the glands behind the ears.
Just to let the horse know that the dressage event is actually over.
Now, she was in a bad accident last year. You were there then, weren't you, Frank?
Yeah, she got pranced on.
You're aware this interview is being recorded?
Yeah.
What's your occupation?
I'm a musician.
A horse handler.
I'm a barman.
I'm a trained fitter and turner, but in practice I only really turn.
Do you know why you're here?
I don't.
Yeah.
You were clocked at 173 kilometres per hour outside of school.
There's not a lot of kids go to that school.
I had both feet on the pedals.
Where were you headed in such a hurry?
I was going to the bottle shop.
Did you know you were speeding?
Yes, but there was someone following me.
My wife was, she's got a problem.
I think I'm being stalked.
She's got a lump
Where?
in the garden.
What was the nature of the text message you were sending at the time?
It was just a text message to a mate to say, ask what he wanted from the bottle shop.
TE number 2 NIT. I think I may have missed the E for tonight, question mark.
Your record shows 7 prior convictions for speeding.
Yeah, doesn't mean I'm a bad driver. It was on a fast drive.
I don't consider it speeding because it's just rules imposed by a government I didn't vote for.
How would you describe yourself as a driver?
Very good driver. Very good driver.
What evidence do you have for that?
Just me saying that I'm a good driver.
Is there anything you'd like to say in your defence?
Cops are tops.
Hello.
Good morning. Sorry I'm a little bit late.
Hello. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
This is the glorious 133 Winchester Street.
Come on in. Let's have a look.
This
First house you've seen in the area? Have you seen a few?
There's Lincoln grass and then a bit of cooch here.
Looks good from the outside.
Well, that's good because the inside is completely gutted and just basically charcoal. Just joking around. It's beautiful in there.
This is old world charm at its best, and it's all real.
So is it Victorian or Edwardian or Nouveau or...
It's a little bit both.
It's just newish.
Is it Edwardian or Victorian or...
Newish
Nouveau
Edwardian Victorian.
It's a Victorian influence on essentially what's an Edwardian base.
That's actually organic steel.
Organic steel.
Yep.
What's the zoning here?
I'll just check. That is, you get 20 hectares.
What does that mean?
Hectares, that's a Latin word. It comes from Hectorius, King Hector, who had a lot of land.
What's the zoning in this street here? Do you know?
I think it's 60 k's an hour.
You know the good zone where you're allowed to live happily?
Is it in industrial, this area? Like no industry allowed?
A little bit. Look, there's a corner shop.
Is sort of like a metal sheet?
Yeah,
car
they make
registry?
metal sheets in that factory.
It's a very small business, though. There's certainly no noise coming from that business at all now.
They use kind of soft mallets.
It's not like bang, bang, I need to make a sheet, bang. There's nothing, it's just flat and so they just shoo out.
We've got that time so we can...
Yeah, I haven't either, so
inside.
let's go, cheeky chicken. No, just joking, I shouldn't have touched your wife's bottom then. That was, I'm just a bit... This is actually my first day, so I'm a bit...
Well, don't worry, it's fine. We're as eager to find the right places you are to sell with.
Great.
That stain there.
So I sneezed there earlier.
They had feature stains. It was a common...
Feature stains.
Yeah.
This is the bit where the Edwardian begins.
Look at this out the back. Now, you don't see a lot of cork anymore.
How do you know that?
I marked it myself.
Whack this out. Look.
What's this for over here?
You can listen to the radio.
Yeah, that resets things.
Got a whole lot of love.
You can record the kids.
Hello, upstairs. You know, you asleep yet, please?
Here's the keys. Have a hold of them. See how does that feel?
It feels like keys. It's great.
Okay.
Yep.
What's behind that door over there?
What's through here? Is this the laundry or...?
Ooh!
Their photos hanging up on the dark room.
It's like parsley. It's fine.
They are tomatoes.
I'm sure it is not what you think it is.
It's hydroponic marijuana there.
I don't think that... You're just looking at it. It's not. He's a botanist. He's just come back from Chile.
Thank you for your time, mate.
Yeah.
It's great.
You
We've
put
got
out
a
a
few
name and
other
number.
places to
Well,
see.
I do have your name and number, so I'd appreciate you not mentioning this.
Have a good day.
Come in, take a seat.
Thanks.
How would you describe yourself as an employee, do you think?
Responsible.
I'd say committed.
Pretty reliable. Overall, I think I've been very innovative.
How much time would you estimate you've taken off in the last 6 months?
3 or 4 days.
I think there was only those 2 days.
In the last 6 months?
Yeah.
Probably not more than 6 months.
It's actually been a total of 27 days sick leave in the last 6 months.
27?
Yeah. There were tonsils, sore throat, migraine, asthma. Just last week, acute dandruff.
Yeah. Well, it's just with the wearing the dark suits.
Have you ever had acute dandruff? Do you realise how painful it can be?
Avian flu is another one here.
Yeah, you see, have you ever kissed a bird? They don't have lips.
The doctor's certificate you've got for the avian flu is signed by Dr. Carl.
Yep.
Isn't he the doctor on Neighbours?
Yeah.
He is. Yeah. Same one.
Yep.
It's interesting. You also took time for bereavement leave?
Well, the bird died because I'm a very violent lover.
You don't have any children, but you have taken paternity leave.
Yes, paternity leave.
Why?
Well, it's the only leave that I hadn't taken.
I'm a sperm donor.
My dog had pups.
On the days you've made it to work, what time did you generally arrive, would you have said?
I like to get here before knock-off.
Now, you do know that I need to give you 3 formal warnings before firing you?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, and this is the 6th.
2 grips of 3. Sorry, I thought the first 3 counted for 1.
Do you want to give me one good reason why I shouldn't sack you right now?
Feeling good, isn't it, under there?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't sack you right now.
Because I'm your son?
Feeling peckish?
Why not come to Bistro on High?
We'll look after your peckishness.
Great for Karshas. Had one myself earlier today.
Present your ticket, and we'll know that you've seen the movie.
And our cappuccinos have love hearts on the top of them for that special girl that you might have been fondling during the film.
Hello. Complete gardening services.
Hey, Joe, what's happening? I'll tell you what's happening with Joe. He's fixing your garden tomorrow.
Don't let his looks or smell put you off.
I'm not saying you're an ugly, bush pig. But get on down to the beauty temple.
Just listen to our satisfied customers. Oh yes, I was pampered till I said, please stop pampering me.
Spray tanning, not the orange type, the really realistic type.
Is your body a temple? I hope it is, although I hope that a priest hasn't entered it. Hey, let's settle down and get on down.
Got a foreman coming up? Need to look 100% your best.
Why not come to Ferenzo's Formal Hire, where me, Ferenzo, will meet you and dress you personally.
I'm looking out the window now and a few of you would benefit from a new jacket.
Are your things too floppy? Specifically your doors? Make them more rigid with bars.
Come on down to Rigitech Deck.
Rigitech. Rigitech.
What does that word say? That's what you're thinking?
Rigitech. Rigitech security with style.
If you want to feel secure without style, don't come to us.
That's right. You know it. RID. GETEC. That's how you spell it, and that's how you say it.
Hello.
Hi. I am looking to buy an entertainment system. I'm buying it for my husband's birthday.
You have a husband, that's
I want it to be pretty
It's a
special.
shame you have a husband.
Oh.
I was just joking.
I was just looking at that TV in there. Can we?
Let's wander in and have a bit of a.
This is a basic set.
Is that a flat screen?
That's flat screen, yeah.
Not actually flat.
Draws the field. You don't want me to get technical, do you?
It's basically as flat as you can get a television.
Close one eye while you do that, and then take it away.
What am I
Take it away now. Take it away. And see how it looks better with two eyes.
Is that plasma or LCD?
No, it doesn't play CDs.
That's a plasma.
Okay. Do you know what LCD stands for?
I don't know, let's have a think.
So how big is that one?
That one, I'd have to check with Greg, but I think 52.
How's that measured?
It's measured with a ruler.
Does he like dogs? Then get that one. Come on, look at that dog. Your husband is gonna love those dogs. Those dogs are so cute. Get that one. Get that
Do you
one.
mind if I look at another one? Like,
No,
just
not at
so
all.
I know I can compare them.
Yeah, let's see if we can find any more.
I've actually wondered if I could look at the video projection room. Is that okay?
Yeah, do you know where that is?
So this is the video projection room.
This is the video projection
Alright.
room, yeah.
How many pixels is that?
There's 5 chefs.
Less is better with pixels.
This is 100,000 pixels.
They're like pixies.
They don't really actually count the pixels, but...
I heard they did.
Oh, they do. Some people do.
Is that right? And they live in the projector?
Don't tell anyone.
know that-
Don't tell anyone, but I'm
Okay.
checking 200 pixels.
Does this have pip?
Does it have... Sorry?
Pip? Sorry.
That's Pip there.
Oh, picture in picture.
People in the picture. Is that right?
Oh, is
Because the other one was DIP, dogs in the picture.
You've got your picture here, okay?
You've got to make a decision quickly because you've got 39. Are you going to buy it?
How are the video projections in ambient and low light?
Do you have much light at your house?
Well, I was actually thinking of getting blackout curtains.
Blackout curtain is great. Yeah, that's what you're looking
Can
for.
you show me
What
how
does your
to use
husband do?
blackout curtains?
If you don't mind me asking.
This is kind of what I've been looking for, actually.
Is he like physically big or?
Physically big?
Yeah, like is he big? Is he?
Is he tall? Yeah, he's
He's
quite
very tall.
Very
Yeah,
tall.
yeah.
Does that matter?
In there?
Yeah. Can we look at the room in there with the blinds down?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Can you get the blinds to come down?
Yes.
Can we have the blinds down, please, in the room that goes dark?
With this
Does that do
honestly
anything?
now.
Does that oh, the blinds down.
The blinds down.
Screen on. The lights off.
Yeah.
The screen's down.
I think you press that one there.
That's oh.
What if I just sort of try to black it out there?
So what I'm doing now is I'm bringing down the...
What's that?
Oh, okay.
This is a wine rack.
So what kind of price am I looking at for this kind of a setup?
With or without the pixies?
About 800,000.
Oh, okay, that's a surprise.
Yeah. So you're not like interested in like having extra marital.
Excuse me?
Oh no, nothing. This is the screen. Yeah, this is the screen we're selling.
Excuse me.
There's the cheese platter.
Gentlemen. My name's Trent and I'm your fromageuse. Well, which would you recommend?
All of them.
I like piquant. Piquant? Does it smell?
Yeah, it smells quite bad.
It is piquant.
Picante.
Smell that? Probably best to do.
That green stuff is as piquant as you can get.
But how do they get the blue in the cheese?
It's cow veins.
They have fromageuses who paint it on. What makes it blue then?
Cow veins. Natural veins. Cows, what? It's not hard to understand.
Just take a bite of it. Isn't that magnificent? Isn't it?
I've never.
And can you actually eat the rind on that octagon?
Have a bite.
Now, this is really great, this. Apologies. Apologies. Yeah, no, keep that.
Are there health regulations about this?
Yes, there is. Oh, yeah, you've got the Pinot. Yeah, that's
Drink out
it.
the same glass?
Yep, just drink it from where my lip mark is. Yep.
Other than cow's milk cheeses, what other kinds of cheeses do you have?
We have goat's cheese. We have our own goats.
This little one here comes from mouse's milk. Where do you keep your goat?
Out the back.
If you had to pick a cheese, I mean, what's your favourite?
I do like the vigneron.
Fleur de maquis.
Craft singles.
Could you begin this inquiry by stating your name and the name of your horse, please?
Mickey Bunyanson. And my horse is Sheep Station.
Do you know why you're here?
Erratic horsemanship.
There's been several protests lodged over your performance this afternoon.
Was there?
Why did you take so long to move out of the starting gates?
I'm fat.
Horse's back foot was caught in the railing.
Would it be fair to say, Mickey, that at the 400-metre mark you'd started to lose concentration?
So what was the question?
Yeah, it was Ladies' Day.
I think that might be a little harsh.
You were sending a text message.
Is that not allowed?
Who was the text message to?
My mum.
To organise that evening's entertainment.
To the jockey on the other horse.
Saying what?
I'll be home soon, Mum.
I was saying your horse is misbehaving.
Your horse is a gelding, is that right?
Yes.
And yet it wasn't before the race began.
No.
I didn't see the 200-metre mark sign.
Mickey, is there any reason why I should not suspend your licence?
Because you're a good guy with a good hat and you've just got a great jacket.
Hi, I'm Danny. I rang before.
Oh, Danny, of course.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
How are you?
Great to meet you.
Thanks for coming in. No worries. I think I'm going to buy a boat.
Good on you.
What's popular? People are upgrading.
Well, what have you got at the moment?
Did it have one of these things? Did it have one of the...
Yeah.
Did it have one of those?
Yeah, on the trailer.
Oh, that part of the trailer? Yeah. No, don't come with the boat.
The 610 you're on?
Yeah.
620's not bad.
This is the one I use. I use the Senator. I usually sit here.
So you...
I don't like to sit at the... I just sit here. And,
A mate of mine said I should look at a 605, a Stacer 605.
Oh.
The ocean runner.
Your mate knows what he's talking about.
There's 605. Tin down the bottom.
that's composite fluorophosphorite.
100% perspex.
It doesn't heat up when you're going through tropical waters.
You can see where the fish are, see where the coral is.
What are the pros and cons pH3 versus fiberglass?
Fiberglass is better because it floats.
Basically, the higher up you go, the less dense the perspex is, which creates greater buoyancy at the bottom, giving you more lift in the chop.
It does have a tendency to sink, but only when in water.
Come on up. Notice how quickly I got in then.
Come up the ladder. You're not scared of heights, eh? Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, thanks.
Now just imagine how smooth that would be if you were a diver getting in.
That is big.
How big?
Well, it's about...
How many horsepower?
6'5".
If you do purchase this, we will put a propeller on there.
Kids love to water ski. Could you put a pole and a transom door in this one?
You could put a pole. I'm not sure about the transom door.
This is where you attach it to. That's it. That's what the thing you were talking about. Oh,
just next to the hip flexor.
In the engine?
Yep.
How heavy are your kids? Are they on the light side?
Can you show me something with cruising?
Yes, I could.
There it is.
And does it have bow thrusters?
Oh, yeah.
How about you try and find out how you get in?
See this ladder? Yeah?
Platinum. Don't pull any of those elastic things over there because you could do damage to your knuckles.
What I particularly like about this model is the sink.
2 little tiny toilets there.
You know, basically it's got little blue flags on it, like the waves.
That's a snow dome.
That's like a permanent souvenir of wherever you are.
And that reminds you that you're actually out on the ocean.
So to go down, you have to do this.
You thought the sink was good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't below deck this way?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Ah, that's the GPS beacon.
That's the sonar device.
Don't touch that.
And it emits a squeak.
That sends off flares.
Beep, beep, beep sound if there's fish nearby.
That's real leather, and it's on the roof.
That's a green light that actually tells you that you can go. Huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty keen. Can we talk serious price?
Sure.
Let's go.
Thanks. We got cash. You did cash? Yeah, can we offer small number?
Look at this compared to that.
That's like the one I've got at the moment.
Say goodbye to that. Sayonara, as they say in China.
Sorry to have to call you in. There's just a couple of details on your insurance claim that we need to check. So the crash was not your fault?
No, definitely not.
Oh, no way.
There wasn't any evidence of anybody hitting the back of your car?
Yeah, I know. That was the... See, that's where you come in.
How can it be someone else's fault when you lost control of your own vehicle in an empty car park?
Some things are just not meant to be explained.
The evidence shows that you were airborne for more than 30 metres.
That's, yeah.
And then you went through the wall of the church.
That was an illusion.
I was on my way to the Blue Mountains. Next thing I know, I've got Holy Communion in my mouth.
I suppose I bunny hopped into the church.
You're sure that everything that you're telling me about this accident is true and real?
I swear to God, you got a Bible here? I swear to God on that Bible. I swear on this.
On the motor claim, you say that your vehicle's worth $250,000.
Tops.
It is a rare beast, my car.
It's a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
It's a special edition Honda Civic.
Leather seats.
It's cost me at least $300,000 to fix. You know, have you ever been to a Lebanese mechanic?
I just wonder, is there any chance at all that you've staged this accident in order to make a trumped-up claim for a new motor vehicle?
Well, all the world is a stage, my friend.
Is this an ethnic thing?
I don't have to tell you because it's a little accusatory.
I am going to have to pass this on to our fraud investigation.
I welcome an investigation, my friend.
I just wondering, is there anything at all you want to remove from the claim?
My name?
Your name.
If you could take away Honda Civic and put Lamborghini.
Now, for an update on that breaking story, we're going to cross live to the scene where our reporter is standing by. Francis, what's the latest?
Well, the latest is that since I last spoke to you, nothing has changed. Now, that nothing could change into something in a split second.
How would you describe the mood down there?
The mood's anticipatory without being overly so. The air is thick with the aforementioned anticipation, and it's only a matter of time before that anticipation is realised and we can bring to you the news that I think everybody wants to hear.
Is that the building behind you?
Yes, yes.
That is the building behind me.
Of course it's the building behind me, it's not the boat behind me.
And what are the spokespeople saying?
They, I believe, are yet to elect a spokesperson.
What about government reaction?
Government reaction is muted. I couldn't hear any of it.
So what's likely to happen next?
What's likely to happen next is I'm just going to have a break because I've been talking like this at this level for so long.
Are we likely to get confirmation today?
Yes, we definitely will get confirmation today. I have absolutely no doubt about that. There will be confirmation today.
In fact, wait, I'm getting something here, Dennis. Rosemary, sorry. I'm getting confirmation. Dennis has just called in to say that they have confirmed everything. Everything that has been said to you by me has been confirmed by another person.
Hi, can I help you?
This is my daughter. It's her 12th birthday next
Hello,
week.
happy birthday. Sam, the pet shop man.
We're after a pet, and we're just trying to figure out what's the right one for us.
Birds are great. You know, they're really cheap.
Yeah, birds are good for birthday.
I smell it. Can you smell that?
And they can just sit on the birthday cake. These are quite disciplined birds.
Well, the positives about a bird is that they're small.
Well, they fly.
If you get sick of them, you can just open the cage up and let them fly away.
It's pretty limited vocabulary, but you can get them to say hello, Isabella, you know, which is your name.
You can actually, make minor repairs in your car. The yellow one there, that fixed my chassis.
What do you think of birds?
They're not that interesting. They get a bit boring.
Are they?
Do you have any guinea pigs or rabbits?
Yes, we do.
Our specialty are guinea pigs, actually.
Are they?
The birds is just a secondary thing.
Oh, where is he?
Here we are, the guinea pigs.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, he's sick.
Well, they're very tough. You can actually bounce them against the wall.
Sometimes I like to get an old toilet roll,
They don't fly away.
guinea pig, inside it, roll it down a hill.
Oh, no, Not in the first couple of weeks. They will bite eventually if you keep bouncing them against the wall.
I think of them as the philosophers of the rodent family.
How do you stop them breeding, though? That's what I'm concerned about. Give them a snip.
Play romantic music around them.
We do have a series of contraceptive aids for the guinea pig. You know, from just your plain barrier contraception to something that's, you know, ribbed for the guinea pig's pleasure.
Maybe you should have a look at some fish.
Yeah, well, I know where they are.
How big do you need the aquarium?
Oh, it's got to be this big at least, otherwise they'll die.
I wouldn't buy that one if I were you. That's poison.
All living things must die.
We just want one fish.
Can they jump out of the tank and just bite you on the neck here? You see that little sore here?
I know that says anywhere, and I didn't want to, but can we get some puppies?
Oh, puppies, come on, let's go and look at the dogs.
We're actually after the living, breathing puppy.
Sure. This is a very low maintenance.
It's a cat. It's not a dog.
And what about a heartworm?
Yeah, you can have one with heartworm if you wish.
Have they been wormed? No, they're perfectly healthy.
No, it's a healthy thing.
No. Having worms is not healthy. Have you ever had them? You get an itchy bottom. It's just disgusting.
It goes up through the alimentary canal, takes over the heart and makes the cat evil.
What about those little dogs down here? Like, what?
They're tiger dogs.
That's hey, knock it off.
We can just leave it there. Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay. I've just wasted half the morning with you and you're not going to buy anything.
Thank you very much, and just feel free to browse. Now, don't touch any of the animals, of course, because, as I said, most of them are vicious and or a bit diseased.
Shall we go in the corner and extract the deal?
What about a bell?
Excuse me just a minute.
Sure.
Hello, Brian's cat shop. Hi. What are you laughing at? Oh, okay. Goodbye. That's okay. That's my wife. She's just leaving me.
$10, thanks very much.
$10. I haven't had anyone all day.
You want me to clown, and he's going to hit you with a stick. And that's okay, because you'll have a sword, and sword beats stick.
Do you know that is you?
A friend of yours is going to turn into a magician.
Chariot?
What does that mean?
Holden are doing a new Monaro this year.
One of those joins the act. You leave, bit heartbroken.
I think your work, is it something to do with religion?
It's got to do with flowers.
Excellent.
Are you a horse rider?
No.
You are going to get on the Wheel of Fortune.
Are you a horse whisperer? Is that something with horses, though?
Allergic to animals.
Allergic to animals. I knew it was something to do with animals.
Death. Now, you've got to be happy with that.
Have you got life insurance? Do you? Let's put that one back then.
You're going to get someone die on you pretty soon. Is anyone sick?
That's
You've been
bad.
reading cards for a long time.
All week.
Many, many years.
I'm also a singer and I haven't been singing much. I usually just do pubs.
Your partner is cheating on you.
I'd love to meet your partner, Derek.
No, is it
Glenn.
Amanda?
Amanda. Oh.
Is there any sort of guarantee that you have here?
Certainly, we give a 3-life guarantee.
There's no guarantees in life.
3-life, this, your previous, and the next.
Can I get the $10 for the tarot?
I gave you that $10.
I don't think so. I don't think so. The Queen of Pentacles says Rue didn't. $10 tarot.
Is that it?
Take a seat.
This place has changed.
Thanks for coming by.
That's all right.
So you know what this is about?
Yes.
You recently applied for a permit to build a granny flat in your backyard.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, how would you define a granny flat?
Well, it usually has old people in it and it's a small building out the back.
Flat for old people.
Little nursery out the back.
Your dwelling was a 4-storey building.
It was.
With an underground car park. Our inspectors found 12 bedrooms with an adjoining dormitory, 2 dormitories.
What'd they think?
I'll stop you there.
Well, they weren't too impressed when they found a sign saying student accommodation inquire within. What was that for?
Why were you snooping around my house?
There are so many Norwegian and Swedish people coming here now, and I welcome them. Yeah.
It's my job, sir.
I don't know where you get off. So where do you get off?
You said the dwelling was for your grandmother, your invalid grandmother.
She's there.
She lives in one of the levels.
She's in room 246.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Where is your grandmother, Mr. Collins? We have no record of her whatsoever.
She's in Germany.
She should be up in room 246.
She wouldn't live here. She doesn't like it. She likes it in Germany.
She's dead.
If you build it, they will come.
So where would she be living?
In the ground.
Before I pass an order to have this building demolished immediately and have you fined, is there anything you would like to say in your defence?
I can offer you or any one of your family members cheap accommodation.
One more thing.
Yes.
Can I build a velodrome?
Welcome back to Black River Stadium. What is it about rodeo that brings the people out, mate?
It's the livestock, it's the dust, it's the smells,
The violence.
it's the beer.
And the pants.
What are we looking at here?
That's a man on a horse.
Did a good little ride. Watch out for the gates there, Johnny boy. Ho-ho! Nearly over. Get on, Johnny!
I've slept with this cowboy. He's excellent
Yes.
in the saddle.
We're on to the bull riding now.
Okay, you better hold on to your hats.
This bloke's got headgear on. Come on, he's soft.
Some pretty fine bull riding in this competition, or as it's known in the bush.
As meat tenderising.
What's going through the rider's head just before the gates open?
I hope I don't die.
How the hell did I get here? I've got a Bachelor of Arts.
We have Matty Parks here. Now, wonderful rider. What makes him so strong?
Oh, well, I've slept with Maddie as well.
Yeah.
So he's off straight away. There you
Yeah,
go. Early start, early finish.
What sort of bulls are we seeing in this competition here? What are they called?
These ones?
Yes.
Are constables.
Look at that. Oh, Matty, get out of there, son. Get out of there, Matty. Get out of there, son. Get the clowns in there. What's going on?
Now, we have our winner, I think. This is the winner of the competition here
I haven't slept
tonight.
with him yet. Looking forward to it.
Now, look, we've had a top night of rodeo action.
Well, I am sweating like a nanny goat on here.
How would you sum up tonight?
Hot diggity doo darn.
That is my kind of comedy once I get it.
Not in Australia? Desperate to catch up on the newest episodes of Have You Been Paying Attention? We're releasing brand new episodes for our overseas friends of the show.
So you guys are a couple, is that what it is?
On the official Have You Been Paying Attention YouTube channel. Subscribe today.